This is the plaintiff, Diaka Kamara. She says she and the defendant were once a couple, and when they broke up, he refused to pay her back for 2 loans she made to him. The guy's done nothing but string her along and play games with her. She's had it with his cavalier attitude regarding paying her back, and she's here suing him for every single cent of the $4,014.19 she's owed. This is the defendant, Jamal Merchant. He says the plaintiff cheated on him and didn't even deny it. He's a truck driver, and when he went on the road, she'd have sex with someone else. It turns out she has something called white liver, a sexual craving. Bottom line, when they were still having sex, she never mentioned a thing about him owing her money. Now, all of a sudden, she's trying to say she loaned him money? None of that is true. She gave him a few gifts. He's not about to turn down a gift. He's accused of being a user.
All parties, please, use your right hand.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket. These litigants were exes. She says that he owes her money. He says she cheated on him. It turns out he says she suffers from white liver, a sexual craving. It's the case of I got a hankering for some hanky-panky.
Thank you, Douglas. Diaka, is that how I pronounce it?
Yes.
Diaka Kamara?
Yes.
You are suing your former boyfriend and your, I guess, former friend, Jamal Merchant, for $4,014.19 that you say he owes you for loans that you made to him or purchases that you facilitated for him on a smart TV and a laptop.
Yes.
Wow, why so much? Because it was rent to own.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Where you get the privilege of paying triple what it's worth at the end. All right, so talk to me. What happened here?
So he had asked me to take a loan, a lease out for him. So I took out.
So he came to you and he said, can you please rent to own these 2 items for me?
Yes, because he had moved into a new house in Queens. So he needed items in his house. So I was like, okay, I can help you, but as long as you pay.
If no one has the money to buy the 50-inch smart TV, why is it that that is a necessity? No one needs a 50-inch smart TV. Why is everyone getting into you don't even have the money to buy it. Like, why didn't he just rent to own?
That's what I said, but...
No, what do you mean that's what you said? That's not what you said. You rented it.
I rented it for him.
Right, why do you need to rent it for him? Didn't you say then, why don't you do it?
I got 3 TVs already. She said she was gonna get me a housewarming gift.
Oh,
I ain't
so
turning
that
down
was
no gift.
not
That is a
according to
lie.
you alone. According to you, it was a gift.
Right,
a
now
What we
all of a
have
sudden
here,
it's a loan.
Douglas,
It
is your
was not a
classic
gift.
boyfriend-girlfriend loan gift situation.
We've seen that a couple times.
We have. And what you say is that it was a gift.
It was
And it was a
not.
housewarming gift. Why? You guys weren't dating anymore by that point, right?
We wasn't
No.
dating, but we was just
What?
other things.
What?
Like,
What?
adult, friends.
Adult friends. Friends with
Yeah.
benefits? Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
Were you having
because
sex?
Yeah, because
Oh.
I mean,
Is it common for exes to have sex after they break up?
It all depends on the situation and circumstance between the 2 people.
What do you say generally?
8 times out of 10, yeah.
What do you say?
I think so too, yeah.
8 out of 10.
Ask my ex.
I mean, no.
Wow. Okay, going inside the courtroom.
All right, so according to you, you're still having sex, but you're not a couple. And then when does she say you owe me this money?
she really never said I owe her money. It's just like whenever she needs help, or if she be like, yo, I take care of my family, my mother and my sister and them. Like, she's the one that really does everything in her house. If she need anything, I give it to her.
What have you
If I
given
have
her?
it depends. Whatever. Like,
Can you name one?
Oh, like if she need a couple of dollars, I'll give it
What's
to
a
her.
couple of dollars?
She don't ask for much, like $50, $40, I guess. I
So
don't know.
she'd ask you for $50, $40, and you'd ask her for $4,000 worth of electronics you can't afford.
Oh, no.
You
I
never
don't-
asked her for that.
No, I don't have to ask.
You don't
I
have to ask. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I mean, you have some females that just like to,
Shower you with gifts?
yeah, I ain't gonna turn it down.
You're not the kind of guy who would turn that stuff down.
Yeah, I was told you don't turn down money and food.
Well, you're quite the gentleman, I must say. So what is this about that she has an insatiable sexual appetite? And
Oh, like when we first was
What is
really
white liver?
together.
You ever heard that before?
No, that one's new.
That one's new on you too?
Yeah, white liver is just like, just it's a sexual craving. Like they just have to have it all the time or something. But when we were
Has he ever said that to you before?
No.
I ain't tell you in the park that you had white liver or
I
something?
know.
Because she always would admit it.
No.
In the park?
Yeah, because she would
Why the
always
park?
because like we would take walks and talk, and she would always admit it. Like, well, I feel bad. What you feel bad about this time? Well, you was gone, and I was with my friend, and I'm like, again? Like,
Wait, how many times did she cheat on you?
oh man, before we just called it off, it was about a lot.
What do you do for a living?
Who me? Oh, I drive. At the time, I was
Truck
driving.
driver?
Yeah. Well, now I'm a legal truck driver because then I was just driving box trucks.
Okay.
But I would be gone from like Jersey, Connecticut, and I'd be gone
And
for
she
like
can't
2, 3
can't
days.
handle the ride from Jersey to Connecticut without cheating on you?
Yeah, for a couple of days. I'll be gone for like 2, 3 days, and it's like, come
2 or
back.
3 days she can't, and you stayed with her after that?
Yeah, I mean, she was like a person to talk to. Like, we always had good conversation.
Weren't you mad?
Nah, I'm not a jealous type person.
Wow. So during your relationship, would she buy you gifts, extravagant gifts?
Nah, she would just like always take me out to eat, or if I
So there
needed-
were no electronics during your relationship? How
Nah.
long did you guys date?
For about a year.
A year? Did you live together?
No.
All right. You have kids?
Yes, I have custody of 2 of my kids.
Full custody?
Yes, 4.
Okay. So Ms. Camera, what proof do you, he says these are gifts. And the laptop too?
That's
No,
a lie.
it's a desktop, not a laptop.
And was that a gift too?
Yeah, it came with the TV.
Now, according to you, you have texts from him.
Yes.
May I see it? I'd like to see it in your phone, not on paper.
So you could just go this way.
When do you buy these things, by the way? What date do you buy them?
It was on May 1st.
What's Tempo?
Temple is the company that I took a lease from.
Okay, the rent-to-own company?
Yes.
Okay. Because in June of 2016, she sends you a text regarding Tempo. And she shows you the text message she got from them talking about sending them to collections. How come you didn't take him to court sooner?
I did, but then I dropped it
Why?
because he assured me that he was going to pay.
You're smirking. Why? Why did she drop the lawsuit?
And you can be a good friend at times. People get absent-minded. They don't ask for certain things.
I don't know what you're saying. Meaning
I
what?
watch your show a lot. You dig it out of people.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to rest until you spit it out. Go ahead.
As I said, like sometimes a favor for a favor.
What are you, a prostitute?
No.
Okay, well, wait. You're saying that you owe her the money, but you don't have to pay it because you gave her sex for it? What are you saying? Come see me tonight. Come see me tonight. Is your baby mama, are you with her, the baby's mother?
Oh, yeah.
It's
hard to talk to you right now.
It is. Yeah.
I'm going to be back in here to see you.
Yeah, I don't do divorce court. You married her or no?
No. We don't even live together.
Okay.
But, we have our...
Here's another, she sends you another text about it. All right, hold on 1 second. Would the bills go to him or to you?
It goes to me.
To you. So you know that they're not getting paid. Every single month, you know they're not getting paid. So why are you still meeting up with them and stuff and engaging in...
She likes it.
Clearly.
Like Mikey.
Let me see the bills from Tempo. Because part of this has gotten super large because everybody's just waiting around and nobody's paying anything. I don't understand how they don't repossess it or something. Did there come a time when you said to her, no, I'm not going to meet you, I'm not going to... Like, how did you two stop? When was the last time? Like, recently? Like, how did it stop and why?
No, not recently. We just went our separate ways.
So she's not mad at you for that or anything?
I hope not.
Hey, Tempo called me. You owe $1,080. Like, you seriously need to finish with your school and pay this money. Where are the monthly payments for the computer? You don't have that here. Apparently, in March, you ended up in a payment plan with these folks, correct?
Yes.
And that payment plan is what you're suing for, except where's a payment plan on the, lady, what is this for? The TV or the, if all of it was together, why would you owe more than this amount? Why are you suing for double it?
For the laptop, they doubled the amount.
Yeah, sure, prove that. You got any paperwork showing me that the laptop's not included in this one?
That's for the...
No, I want to know if you have any paperwork to show me a payment plan that you have entered into with the very same people for the laptop. Because the only payment plan you've shown me would, if you're entitled to anything, you would be entitled to $1,762, not $4,014. So where do you get that other amount? Do you have another payment plan that's separate for the laptop?
It would be this one here. This is a payment schedule. The day when we went to the place.
Are you trying to scam me?
I'm not trying to scam you.
But it feels that way when you show me the only agreement you have with those people. They want to wrap it all up. They're not separating electronics. Where is... This does not say just for the TV, but that's what you're telling me. And all you're showing me for something else is like the original payment schedule. So it looks to me like you resolved it with this figure, and yet you're trying to get $4 grand. That's what it looks to me like. And if I don't trust you, you've got a problem. Because then when I'm trying to figure out is it you or is it him, I'm starting to get a little uncomfortable. I don't know what happened here. I know it wasn't a problem to you for a year while you were getting yourself some. I know that. And I don't know whether it was a gift or a loan or what it was, but it's a mighty interesting loan if you never collect a penny on it and don't bother with it until you're no longer getting any. And then all of a sudden, I've got this document that says that the original creditor is resolving with a voluntary payment plan with the following, and there's nothing separating the two. So where's your payment plan on the computer?
This is the payment plan that they had when I took out the item.
That's not what I want. I want to know the payment plan you entered into with the computer. Where is it? If it's separate than this, then you would have it. Where is it?
I called the company. They said that they can't email me the item because they're sending my case to a third party.
Ms. Camera, I hope you learned a lesson, because I'm having some grave difficulty with this one. I'm ruling in favor of the defendant.
Well, the plaintiff is coming out of the courtroom. Ms. Camera, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I think the judge must have felt you were trying to pull something over on her, but she found against you in court today. You know, you seemed kind of elusive, trying to avoid, or you didn't have material to show, or consequently, it didn't work for you. What do you think?
Is it just wrong? Like, God see everything. That's all I have to say. God see everything.
All right, thank you very much. You must sign a few documents outside. Here comes Mr. Merchant. You know, I'm worried for you. Are you worried? You think you'll be back in court later on? You seem to have that feeling in there.
Yeah,
you didn't want that to come out in court, did you?
Nah, I'm gonna have to take her out, something, make sure she don't watch people's court.
All right. Well, look, good luck. Anyway, congratulations. You know, you got off scot-free here. Okay.
Hey, it was a gift.
Okay, very good. It was a gift. That's
money,
been your story all along. It's been a gift all along. Harvey, what do you think about this?
I don't care who it is that you're loaning money to, at least confirm it with an email. If you don't, you'll be sorry.